right. Can you describe what kind of leader you are?
Leader. Since I'm kind of introvert person, I'm really chill with everybody. I think I'm more of an observant leader. My past leadership and what I learned is I want people to shine before that I spoon feed them, like telling them what to do. I want them to do it, actually do it, and if they don't really know and they need help, I will come in. But I want them to figure out by themselves, and then if there's problem occur, I will be the one who will instruct them. Also, my motto is there's no right or wrong. There's only should or shouldn't. Like it's not you're not wrong doing that, but you should do it at the other time, or you shouldn't do it at this time.
Second question, what motivated you to run for the position of internal vice president?
Mostly is the information session, the one that we talk about different position, talk to Katie, how passionate she is. Having a lot of information about IVP other than other position, I feel like I'm more connect with the position and I have a lot of information. That's why I want to run for it. And also my past position, my past leadership position, I kind of do almost the same thing, so I feel comfortable with the position.
Okay, awesome. As IVP, you are required to attend at a minimum of 4 meetings a week. How do you plan to manage your time?
Managing time, I feel like I am capable of managing time. There was a period I have to work 50 hours, then doing sport and going to school, which is super hard. So this semester is quite hard too, since I'm also doing sport and going to school. But I learn and work. I learn to planning my time ahead of everything, having a schedule of what's going on and what is coming up. So I know how to prepare and how much time do I need for it.
So you mentioned your speech, but can you tell me how would you change the intern program and why is it important for IVP to be in charge of the intern program?
How would I change the program? I talked to some of the interns, so I'm not kind of sure like if the problem is really like serious. But intern have a less connection with other CAP member than IVP, so I want intern to have more connection and have more time with other CAP members, so they know how VSA work and how other position in outside of IVP work. So that's one thing. Two, I want intern to learn how to work as a team more and to have more events than only 2, since I think we only have kind of 2 events happening every year. So I kind of want us to have more events by intern and more meeting at intern hold.
What can you do to strengthen the relationship with VSA and internal organizations?
Strengthening a relationship is mostly to show how much we interest in them and like how genuinely we want to get to know the organization, show them that we present like in their organization, not just whenever we have event, we come to them and like, hey, we have this event, can you come out? But like to be there, be in their organization and kind of have the connection with them before we need something.
This is like a test your knowledge question. What does SDC and APIC stand for?
SDC, Student Diversity Council.
Commission.
Commission.
And APIC, the acronym is AAPIC.
Asian American Pacific I really don't know.
That's okay.
It's the Asian American Pacific Islander Coalition. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So, now knowing that, why is it important for VSA specifically to be part of SDC, the Student Diversity Commission, and how will you give VSA a strong presence at that meeting?
how important VSA be present in SEC because we are a culture ethnic organization. So being in a diverse committee is really important for us. And how to be present is, as me as an IVP, I want to be in all their meetings that they have and to be active in all the meetings.
Nice.
How would you make VSA active for a campus event? For example, like homecoming or Green Fest, which is more like multiple organizations participating in school. So how would we make our presence in those events?
Getting our member to know more about the event and get them to know more about the event, get them to attend the event is some way that we can present ourselves, like prepare for the event with all the members. It's also a way.
Hi. And then, yeah, Blue.
Okay, next question. Can you tell me more about your past experience or like work? And if you're still holding to these events, if you got a position, and how you're gonna keep everything in balance?
As I said before, I was doing sport. Like right now, I'm doing rowing. I was doing rowing. I'm still doing rowing, which is from usually 5 to 7 in the morning. Those does not really affect time that I present on school, so it does not really count as like an important event. Work. I used to work 50 hours. However, I know my capability, and I reduced working to 25 to 30 hours now, so that I have more time to focus on school and doing more of school work. So right now, I'm kind of balance everything together. If I get a position, I think that have to work with my work hours and school hours at the same time, since school is kind of most important for me right now. So balance between important school and this organization's work.
And then The next question that we had would have been, what would you do if the president steps down?
What would I do if the president stepped down? I know in the bylaw, IVP is the right hand of the president, so it's important for me to step up. I would want to not be a president, but be co-president and have someone to help me with it, since I still want to hold IVP position, and having a president is a must of all the organization. So co-president with someone is really helpful.
And did you want to ask?
Okay. One of your jobs as IVP is to be a mediator. How would you go about doing that if there were to be a conflict between two cabinet members?
Two cabinet members. Okay. At work, my work have since my work usually have teenager and a young adult, we have a lot of conflict and drama going on at work, and I'm shift leader, so I kind of have to work with all of them, what conflict they have. The most important thing I learned is to be an active listener. So listen to what their opinion is, and kind of talk to them, and talk to one person first, and then have two of them meeting with me, since if they meet alone, then there's more conflict. Meeting with me, and I be the person in between, and tell them what should or shouldn't happening, what they can do to not having the conflict again.